Hi, everyone. How are we
today?
today?
Welcome back. Welcome, new faces. Y'all look lovely. I can't see you back there, but I assume you look lovely, too.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
You look nice and
Thank you.
slim
Just a
today, bitch.
Little costume. I see you got the houndstooth on.
Meow, meow, meow.
The blonde. She's looking fierce.
Yeah.
It's the finale.
It's the finale.
We
Are
made
you guys
it.
excited?
Yes.
I don't know
weeks.
who wins, so I'm really excited
I
to
don't
watch
either.
tonight.
Only a little bit was spoiled, but not who won. So I'm excited to see how this turns out.
Absolutely. Well, let's bring on our guests tonight. They come to us all the way from Canada. We've been so honored to have Canada's Drag Race contestants here. So, ladies and gentlemen, please make lots of noise and welcome to the stage, Scarlett Bobo!
Hey!
Ow! Hi, everybody! What the fuck is going on? Yeah! Oh, thanks. These are my sitting down shoes. So
Yes.
very slow, very slow.
Scarlett, I
What's
think your
goody?
purse is over the weight limit. This is too large for the Roscoe stage.
Damn it!
How did you get that on the plane, girl?
Girl, seriously, TSA frisked the shit out of me when I brought this up.
Yes.
It's my Poppers purse.
We'll use that later.
It perfectly fits one bottle of Poppers. Uh-oh.
And all the way from Canada's Drag Race Season 2, give it up for the stunning diva known as Geometric.
Hey! I've always wanted to do this. What's up, Chicago?
Welcome.
Everyone's so sexy.
Yes.
Wow. I'm so horny.
Yeah, she said she's horny.
Yeah, right from the get-go, I'm just like, okay.
I heard Chicago guys are super hung. Is that true?
They are.
Yes, I guess
All the
it is.
tops
I guess
over
we're gonna have to
here.
find out.
They really are. I opened Grindr and I had like 12 inches just like straight up in my
I thought
face.
you were going to say messages.
No,
not
bitch. It was like 12 inches like right on my screen. I was like, this is gonna be a fun week.
Yes, have a seat, get comfy. Say hi to YouTube up there.
Hi, YouTube. Oh, we can see each
Oh,
other.
yeah, you can see yourself.
Of course.
And if you
Love
haven't,
YouTube.
please like and subscribe us.
No, you shouldn't have shown me that because I'm going to be staring at that the whole time. Why? Because I'm gorgeous.
Yes.
Yes, you are. All right, we have a couple announcements for you guys before we start our show tonight.
Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to stick around for Roscoe's Drag Race, hosted by myself and Ari Gatto, where Scarlett and Gia will be doing 2 performances starting at 11 sharp.
Are you guys excited to perform?
Oh, so excited.
First time in Chicago for both of you, yes?
Yes.
Performing?
Performing.
Yes.
Yes. Well, you're going to turn it out there. Tuesday nights are real fun around here. Also, don't forget, Wednesday night, we have a Dua Lipa after party. She is here in town having a concert. We will have performances by Olasia, Angelica Grace, and Spork. Also, Saturday is Roscoe's St. Patrick's Green Eggs and Glam XYZ Drag Brunch.
These titles, Diva.
So many, girl. From 12 to 3, hosted by Coronation, with special guests Banks Kool-Aid?
Bambi Banks
Okay,
Kool-Aid.
okay.
They tried to get us together.
They sure did. Bambi Banks Kool-Aid, Aurora Gosmic, Rachel Slurs, Sutton Pfister, and Riley. Make your reservations by emailing now at brunch@roscoes.com.
I like Sutton Pfister as a drag name.
Isn't it fierce?
I need
She's
to meet
iconic.
her.
She's funny. She's a good
I
comedy
like
queen.
that.
And we don't have any guests next week because we won't be here. So, but don't forget, you can join me and Naisha on Friday night starting at 7 p.m. This week we have Raja O'Hara and Valentina in the house.
Yes.
So make sure you guys come and check us out with performances following at 10:30 and 11:30. Yes. Are you guys ready to watch this finale with us?
Yes!
But I was going to say, before we get into it,
Oh yeah.
y'all want to talk about last week? We now
Oh
have
yeah, we could do it now.
our Final 4.
I know.
Final four.
We got Mo Hearts, we have Blue Hydrangea, Bag of Chips, and somehow Jujubee. They've all made it to the finale.
You be nice. You be
Not
nice.
the, not the
shade
somehow. Not the
begins.
somehow, girl.
No, she was smart. She played the game, and she made it to yet another finale.
She really did. She's got the best track record, I think, of anybody.
Been in the most episodes out of any girl now. Like, come through.
And this, like, I don't know. I love Jujubee so much. Like, such an icon. But it's, I don't know, this season it's kind of like, how?
Where were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's the formula when you look like that to get to the finale?
It's because everybody on this damn season was a fan of hers.
Yeah, totally.
They were all like, wow, Jujubee's here. This is amazing. We can't send her home.
I mean, I feel like I would have been like that. If I like walked into a room with all of those girls there, I would have been like,
Oh my God, for a second I thought you meant that you would be like, oh, that's Gia. We can't
No.
send her home. I'm like,
No, bitch. No, bitch.
She said, look at me, Annie.
I'm at the bottom of the food chain right now, but
Stop
I
that.
would have been the most stunning on that season. Just saying.
T,
Right?
T.
I'll take that award.
Uh-huh.
I'll take it.
Have either
You're
of
like, I know. You're like, I agree.
You are so pretty.
Oh, thanks, baby.
She's
You
beautiful,
too.
yeah?
the angles. Have either of you have the pleasure of working with any of the Final Four?
Baga.
Baga? Okay.
No, not me. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed about my sister, Jimbo. So, I'm still super butthurt about that.
Well, sorry to hear that, but we do have Pangina Hills here to confront you, Pangina. No, I'm kidding.
Hold my purse, girl. Hold my purse.
They've really been playing the game
They have.
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I can't. Sometimes I get lost. I'm like, am I watching Big Brother? Am I watching like Survivor? Am I watching Drag Race? Everyone's making alliances.
Yeah, it's very Big Brother.
Yeah, kicking out those like top players. It's
Batty, wouldn't you say, like, even though this was the shortest season, I feel like this is how, as fans, we wanted the contestants to play, like, the All-Stars game, was to knock out the heavy hitters.
Absolutely. I
make
mean,
it
that's
there.
how I would do it if I was playing the game, you know? I don't know if I would necessarily create an alliance like
Or
some of them
vocalize,
did.
yeah.
But, I mean, I don't want to end up like Todrick, so...
girl.
You gotta play the game correct. You know?
Let's play smart, girl.
Yes.
Let's play smart.
Speaking of, let's see how these divas play this game. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right.
I was like, what happened?
I know, I was like, oh my God, turn it back on.
Oh my God.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, look, it's us.
Wow.
Hi,
Also, I realized that my wig is literally matching Chia's outfit to a T.
Oh, the black and blues, yes.
We
That's
also
called ADD.
we also make an American flag.
That is true. We love America.
Yeah, we're here in America. We're so excited. Yay!
But are you really excited?
The shade. So the girls are getting ready for the lip sync Smackdown for the crown. Gia, unfortunately, they made y'all do this right before you didn't make the finale. And Scarlett, we didn't get to... No, she should have been in the finale. I'm saying Canada got her together and was like, lip sync your best friend.
They
and
did do
go
that.
home.
Yeah.
And then Scarlett, we didn't get to see you lip sync until the very end. So
That's correct, actually.
how do y'all...
That's
Well,
correct.
how did you feel going into yours, Gia? And Scarlett, how do you think you would have done in a similar situation?
You know what? We had no idea that it was coming. You know, we were prompt for a reunion. I was like, oh shit, they are doing
Yeah, they really fucking turned it around on
They're
you.
doing a top 4, and I was like, great, because the caliber of drag in my season was just so...
Next level.
It was just so next level, and to be sitting beside not only my best friend Kendall, but like Pythia and Isis, I was like, girl, like we all have worked so hard to get to this moment. If they don't put us in the final, it's like, I just felt like it was a missed opportunity. And yeah, then they said you're lip syncing, and I think, yeah. Yeah, if I could answer this question before I knew the outcome,
Right.
it would be a lot different. But no, my mentality was just like, you made it this far. You know, I knew I was lip syncing against Kendall for the first one, and you kind of just have to eliminate your personal relationships, and you have to be like, hey, we're both contestants, and we both have done very well in this competition, and now it's not up to us. You know, that's kind of the crazy thing when you are in there with your friend. It's just kind of like, you can't be mad at your friends. You know, it's 'cause who has the final call, not us. And then then I got eliminated, and I was just, I was defeated. I was truly defeated. I was disappointed, and but now looking back, I'm just like, oh my God, they did it on purpose. They did it on purpose
For
because
TV.
they're saving me for All Stars. They're saving
There
me for
we
Versus
go.
the World. And I always say, whoever goes home fourth, or whoever goes home, whoever comes fourth in the competition has to be real good.
Yeah.
Because they always get that robbed edit, and I was just like,
I'll take that.
thanks, production. Thanks, girls.
And then Scarlett, how would you have done in a lip sync against Rita and Priyanka if it was just like lip syncing against each other?
We did.
I mean, y'all performed together, and then the final, but
Yeah, no, we did.
correct me. Go ahead.
We did. So what was supposed to happen was two queens were going to lip sync at the very end, and I was like, oh shit. I had this feeling. I was killing it, and then I was like, what if I don't get to lip sync? And I was like, what if I don't get to lip sync? And I did this whole competition without lip sync, without showing what I do best, what I love to do. And then they were like, you know what? We can't decide who's going to go. They were going to eliminate one of us and then have a two-person lip sync. And then they said, all three of you are going to lip sync. And I was just like, my whole body was just like, I was like, oh my God, this is happening. Because like, you know, I keep saying this. I wish I would have lip synced at least once before.
Prior to.
Yeah, like I was like, you know, even the first episode, like against Juice or something, me and Juice were like going in as best friends. So I was like, I thought they were gonna put us together, you know, for the drama. But I didn't get to lip sync, which is good. But I didn't get to show what I love to do. But that moment when those lights go down, every time sitting in that little safe box, girl, when I heard safe every week, I was like, you can make fun of me all you want, because I'm perfectly safe back here watching y'all sweat. Because every time those lights went down, like it's like, and so when it happened, it was just this moment of like, oh, but this is the end, like this is the finale. It was exciting. I blacked out like the whole time. It was like it wasn't until after
The whole competition?
Yeah. No, just the second half. No, that lip sync it's scary because it's like you don't have. Okay, we're gonna reset and do this again. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all you got. Go.
What do you feel is the hardest part about that actual moment when you're lip syncing in front of them? Like, what do you work, like, do you think you're, like, what is your mental process?
Like, at the hotel.
For both of you.
At the hotel, I was like, okay, let's go. Like, I didn't sleep a lick. Like, I'm gonna do this move. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And we talked about this going into Drag Race. It's like, we're the best, we're this, we could do this. And then as soon as you turn that corner, it's like everything, it's your day one drag queen. It's like nothing you did prior to walking into that workroom matters. And I thought the same thing on stage. I was like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. As soon as those lights went down, I was like, what song is that? Like my whole brain just kind of melted away. And I was just like, oh my God, like autopilot. I was like, just go, just fucking go. And there's like, Priyanka's here, Rita's here. And I'm just like, just don't hit them and do really good.
It's also really crazy because when you're creating your package for Drag Race, you're given your themes and yada yada yada, and not once did I think about lip syncing in any of my costumes. Mm-hmm. And then like week 7, I'm dressed as like this plant lizard with this skyscraper on my head and a tail and a mask, and I knew I was in the bottom, and I was like, I was real. I wasn't there to be like delusional or fake. I was like, girls, it's gonna be me. And then I was like, oh, how am I supposed to do this? So I think that was like kind of one of the scariest moments for me, where it's just like, we saw at the end, I'm actually really glad that we got to do that lip sync battle, because that was an opportunity for me to showcase what I was actually made of and how I can dance and how I can do my tricks and all that
Not be
jazz.
restricted and all that.
Yeah, and that was it. I was so restricted, and like even for like both lip syncs that I had to do, I was like, I'm not in the proper shoes. I'm not. Yeah, I just don't have all of these elements that I feel like safe and secure in. And I mean, we saw week 7. I was just fucking running around the stage, and honey, that's all I could do, though. That is all I could do.
I was gonna say, I think the only 2 girls that ever said they were like considered their runways into performing were Olivia Lux, and then right before her was Silky with she was ready to do so. Right. Very moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's crazy.
It's hard to think like I want to look so good, but like then do you chance like, oh, I'm gonna put a reveal on top of this? Maybe it won't look as good. What if the reveal slips? When you're on the runway, like, can you tell? So the only time I had that I knew was the finale, because I knew we had to lip sync in our finale outfit. So I was like, okay, I'm making this like this gown a tearaway.
Yeah, I had a reveal for my finale too. Oh,
No. Okay, bitch.
That
I
was-
didn't
girl,
win either, girl.
Girl,
I didn't
that
win
was,
either.
that was
okay.
the only one I thought through. That was the only one. I was like, I'm not gonna be lip syncing dressed as a fucking lizard. No way, bitch. No way. Week 1, I thought my outfit was stunning. Absolutely stunning. I was like, really? I was like, you're gonna make me lip sync with one bare leg? Pardon you. Oh my god.
Okay, bitch. Shut up.
My shiny one leg.
Shiny
You're gonna make me
one
lip
leg.
sync with that out?
Yeah, what were you thinking then?
Well, whoa, that was probably the scariest time, but I'm actually really glad that it happened. I feel like I learned a really big lesson in the competition, which was listen. It was listen, and I find that I'm very protective of my drag and my style of drag, and I feel like I've been said, I feel like a lot of people have said no to me before when I've given ideas for events or looks and all that kind of shit, and yeah, so I've just become so protective with what I create, and in that moment, I was like, "Oh, girl, you got to throw that away." I was like, "You've got to read the criteria. You got to listen. You got to give them what they want, and then you got to sprinkle a little Gia on top of it." And that was kind of like that was the lesson that brought me to how far I made it.
Do you think it helped you lip syncing in the first episode to like be like, oh, I hit the bottom, and then like nowhere else up but up from here?
Yeah,
Kind of thing?
I don't think I would have been. As we saw in the competition, I was super focused. I was like, I knew what I was there for. I was there for a competition. I wasn't there to make friends. Even though my friends were there, it was kind of just like, I'm here to win. And yeah, lip syncing, it kind of shook me. Because I was like, there's 50% chance that I'm going home tonight.
Girl, I was shook too, because seeing your Meet the Queens look, I was like, there's no way she's going home first at all, because it was like,
Thank you.
all together.
Thank you.
Who did you lip sync against?
Beth.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, tell her I
Beth.
said that. Oh shit.
Oh, wait, we're
Oh,
still on
she's probably
YouTube.
gonna be watching
Hi,
YouTube.
YouTube.
I love you, Beth.
Sorry, Beth.
But-
wow.
Speaking of castmates, they were talking about they were shocked to see, or honored and shocked to see Juju and Mo there. Who were y'all shocked or happy to see when y'all walked in? Obviously, besides Kendall and Cynthia.
I actually knew a lot of the girls, which was awesome. So I'm actually from Toronto, and then I moved to Montreal. Oh, yeah, moved to Montreal, and then I moved to Vancouver. So I've kind of lived in all of the 3 major big cities of Canada. So yeah, I knew the Brat Pack girls who everyone apparently had a problem with. Eye roll.
Tell us,
Oh my
tell us.
gosh. No, but I knew Pythia, which was awesome. She was kind of like a, oh my god, Pythia, we finally get to meet in person. I knew Eve. As soon as Eve walked in the room, she's like, you unfollowed me on social media. And I was like, oh.
That's very her character.
I was like, okay, really lovely to see you, Eve. Yes. You look beautiful, darling. You look beautiful.
Kill him with kindness.
Yeah. And who else? Oh, I knew Stephanie. Stephanie is, oh my god, she's such a hoot. And I think the other girls I didn't really know, but everyone kind of surprised me, which was awesome.
And Scarlett, what about you? Y'all were the inaugural season, but was there anyone that you went in and you were like, oh, I know them?
Bitch,
besides
you knew the whole cast.
I knew everybody.
The whole cast.
I knew everybody, and especially for us because it was the first season. So trying to keep my fucking mouth shut, girl. The amount of emails I got. You're not talking to anybody about anything, are you? No. Me? No. There was a moment where me and Tainomi, we ran into each other at a fabric store, and both of us had bundles of fabric, and we just stared at each other like, "What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What you got there?" We're like, nothing. So I knew a lot of the girls on prior, and I was shocked to see Boa, just because Boa had a really good she didn't slip up at all. She was walking around the village depressed, upset, I can't believe I didn't get this. Oh my god. And it wasn't, we were together because some of our girls went on one day, some of our girls went the other day, and we were like, Boa hasn't posted today. And we were like, Boa's on the show. I was super excited to see Tainomi. I definitely thought Tainomi was probably going to be one of my biggest competitors, but it was just nice to see Tainomi because we've known each other for 10 years. So it was
having a familiar face in the room.
Yeah. There was a bunch of familiar faces. Some I wish weren't there. But no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What?
I can't believe that I'm here, to be
Yeah,
honest.
she's literally like
I
caressing the
am.
microphone, like we're at Roscoe's, girl.
I keep looking at myself and I'm like fangirling. I'm just like, oh my
It's
God,
happening.
am I
We
at
did it, girl, we
Roscoe's?
did it.
Yeah. It's such an iconic bar and it's such a like iconic event that you guys do here and it's so cool to, I feel really giddy to be here. Yeah.
But we're happy to have
Hell
the both
yes,
of
we
you.
are.
Yes, we are.
Should we get
I'm
back
just trying to
into
find a
it?
comfortable way to sit.
That Ivy
Fucking
Park.
in this fucking
We'll
outfit.
figure it out by the end of the show.
I did my
promise.
research.
You did.
I was watching and I was like, oh, all the girls seem to like slide to the front.
Yes.
I know, and I figured I can wear a pantsuit because
Yeah.
like I can sit in a pantsuit, but
We need like a little footstool for
There you go.
Rula, can you?
Oh my God.
Can
Yeah.
you lay down, please?
I feel if you sit this way, you can put your feet on me. Oh, that's better.
No,
Take a look at yourself in the
Oh my
camera,
God.
girl.
What?
Trade.
I'm not gonna be able to get up after this.
Trade of the
Oh, you're
season
gonna have to
right
push
here.
You're gonna push me out.
Do you want to
All
tell the
right,
story?
Let's jump back into this episode and see these eleganzas. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Baby.
Okay, so let's talk about these looks.
Okay. Starting first, lemon.
good.
Yes.
So good. Can I tell you a story?
Go
I just
ahead.
got a tattoo.
We love
2
stories.
tattoos right here. One is sweet and sour, and the other is a stack of bologna.
Aww, I love. That's really cute.
Yeah, I had to get them for my little Canadian sissies.
What are you going to get for me?
A rhombus.
Yeah, triangle. Thank you. An octagon.
Protractor.
Protractor. That's what we can do. An equation.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Or nothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one.
You're like,
I think
That's
it's
the
that
one.
one.
That's the
it.
one, bitch.
What do you want me to get for you?
I mean, I would love a portrait.
Oh.
Yeah. I could send you my fave photo.
Okay. It's like-
Lemon's outfit was made by Joshua Ponte, Chicago local, also known as She's a
Ooh.
Woman.
Oh,
here.
word.
That was beautiful.
Cool.
It was so beautiful. The way that it turned into the train
Yeah.
That was
was
cool.
iconic.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah,
That was
so
gorgeous.
stunning.
After that, we had Cheryl Hole. Some of us loved it.
I just thought it was a little too basic for the finale.
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
there was eleganza to that, like the base of it, but I feel like the flowers could have really tied it in a little more. But it
Yeah.
was pretty. I mean, she looks
Yeah, the
good
flowers
in
should
red.
have gone like all the way.
Yeah.
It should have been like all or nothing kind of thing.
For sure.
It looked like she like kind of ran to the store last minute, being like, "I gotta put some flowers on this."
Yeah, it was kind of lacking imagination for me. You know, it's kind of just like, cool, we've seen a dress like that. We've seen flowers on a dress, but like, how are we making it Cheryl?
Very that.
You know?
And then we had Jimbo as Miss Moose Jaw 2022.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, Jimbo!
Yes.
And
That's
then
it.
they said
Can we all get a justice for Jimbo?
Justice for Jimbo!
No.
A woo works too.
After Jimbo, we had Pangina, royalty puss.
Wow. that
Absolutely
was
gorgeous.
done.
I love the
Yeah.
outfit.
She looks
That was
good
a
in
good outfit.
gold.
It
Yeah,
was a
she
good
really
outfit.
does.
It was kind of.
She was ready for a finale.
Yes, she was.
And then Janie's, I think, was almost there. It was like
yeah.
She ran and got some
95%.
tulips too.
It was just like with the sun and the clouds and everything. It was very like blues, but Blue got the memo.
Yes.
Blue got the memo of like this is how you do like a story on the dress. It was just a little like crafty.
Yeah.
Good word. Good word.
I think it was too crafty and trying to be like really high camp, but then missed the opportunity to be like high fashion runway.
I get
Uh-huh.
that.
You know, I think that's kind of like the perfect equation and mix for Drag Race. You know, is being imaginative and coming up with these concepts and really leaning into, again, the power of your brain, but then remember that you are walking down a runway, so there does have to be a sense of that, like,
I got it right away.
yes, exactly.
All right, and then moving on to the final four. First up, we had Baga. I don't know the reference of the Elizabeth Taylor.
I was just saying to Batty, I wish that it
I know
was
who she is, I just didn't know
long.
that reference.
Yeah.
Like I wish that it had like that Mo train,
Train,
that
yeah.
long.
We were talking
train,
about
like,
it
there
just
should've-
wasn't an eleganza enough.
Yeah, like
was
it doesn't
beautiful.
have to hit the floor all the way around, but at least in the back, it
Somewhere.
should have just been bigger.
Yeah.
Let's make a statement with the dress.
I
Right?
thought it was good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
personally
that's what I mean.
think her
I
leprechaun
thought you were asking
runway
me a
was
question.
probably a little more qualified for this personally.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Her Leprechaun one way from 2 weeks ago, I think that would have been a little bit better
Yeah,
than this
yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
finale.
Yeah.
And then after that, we had Jujubee.
Oh,
I think that was the best she's looked all season.
that fabric.
Ever.
So soft
The
and
fabric,
puss.
the shape of that. Oh, God. The way it bounced every step she took. That was good. That was good.
And it was just, I don't know, she turned the corner and I was like, yes.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
there she
Finally, the
is.
breath.
There she is. She back. She back. She back.
And that's kind of like, I think that's been the hardest part about this season is that, you know, we've seen her on so many different drag races and competition shows, but we all have this really high standard of, you know, what we've seen and what she's produced for us.
Yep.
And that was kind of like the moment where it's just like, oh, she does have it. She still got it. She still is that like incredibly talented queen.
Because for her, it must have been hard to know. I know I'm not hitting my mark because you look at her in All
Yeah.
Stars 5,
That
and then you
finale.
look, and you know what I mean. And so she's probably going, "Fuck!" Like I'm not hitting my own mark. You know what I mean? So she's got the judges saying one thing. She's got everyone being like, "Are you here, Jujubee?" You know what I mean? And she also has herself going, "Oh my God, am I here?" Like, what,
She
you know?
kikied with Batty and told us that she had some troubles with the designers,
Yes.
which we understand. So she had her backups, but she also said she knew she was going into this to play a game. So
Yep.
I think she was like, "Let me
And she
sell
was
it to
just
them."
out Queen of the Universe too.
Yes.
The bitch had no time to do anything.
They said that was after, so I thought it was
Was
before
it?
as well.
Yeah, it was after.
Oh, work.
But
Yeah.
I think she
Well-
played to say, "Hey, don't view me as a threat." That way, at the
She's
end,
a
she can
liar.
just pull out all the sparkly good drag.
That is true. She even said, she goes, "This is my plan all along." Right? And now look, bam,
Here she is.
bam.
All right, and then we had Blue Hydrangea in the
love
So
lightest
pretty.
baby
Oh
blue.
my gosh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just the daintiest little thing.
Ah, she is
So much fabric.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
It's what I expected. I wasn't.
I
let
like
down.
Absolutely,
how
yeah.
she leads with her heart. Like she's so emotionally invested in the competition, in her drag,
Totally.
in drag in general. Like she's just there to prove to herself, to everyone back home. Like she's just so excited to do what she does, and you could tell that right away.
100%.
Every time she steps on the
Yeah.
runway,
Yeah,
it's
when she
so
was-
nice to see.
When she was here a couple weeks ago, she was just so humble and
Yeah.
so real, you know. And it's really like refreshing to see girls that are, you know, newer and coming up in this that not
Yeah.
feel so deserved. I deserve this. I deserve this. We watched her work from zero to here, and
Yep.
so I'm
Yeah.
very very excited for her and her journey. And she's just so far to go. She's so stunned,
Yeah.
bitch.
And you know what?
Could
You
go
can-
on for days about Blue
I know, I
Hydrangea.
love her.
Yeah.
You can really tell. The thing that I love about Blue is that you can actually tell that not only is she a fantastic drag artist, but that she's a huge fan of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Because she knows what's necessary to like meet all of the marks, you know, and like even we've seen it in all of her runways where again she's bringing that imagination, she's bringing the camp, but then she's also bringing these like really unique silhouettes and high fashion and like all that shit. She's just like, I love you. Love you, Blue.
Yes, God, yes, God, yes, God.
And then she got the most cheers from the audience, Mo Hart.
Oh.
Yes! That was like the future of drag.
Yeah,
very much
like,
like that.
that was
Future
like
of
pageant,
drag.
that was cunt, that was club kid, that was beauty. I like even watching watching those runways. I was like, I don't know who I want to win. I don't know who I want to win. And as soon as Mo came out, I was like,
Crown it.
Yeah, I was like, well,
Yeah.
okay, that's a fucking winner. And I was saying to you that her runways all season, she took the time. She was attention to detail, girl. She was so cunt every single time she stepped on the runway. It was just cunt.
What's
So-
funny is she said she actually had to leave a lot of her stuff there, so I kind of want to see what shit she didn't get to bring.
Yeah,
That was
what?
everything she brought was
Jeez.
amazing because of
She's
the weight
just
limit.
beautifully done, and she's so resilient
From head- yeah.
at everything that she does. And you can see very much so like Blue. She puts her heart and
Her
time
whole
and
everything into it.
she has
Yeah.
into it. And I think that's what you have to do when you're on one of these shows to
Yeah.
get to the finale. So, real excited to see this turnout and
Oh, me
see
too.
what happens.
Let's get back into it, Roscoe.
Hit it.
Wow, so they just kind of opened up, yeah? Again, always.
Well, that kind of
Yeah.
It wasn't baby pictures. It was
no baby pictures, which is new. They've all been through it, pretty much. Like we can't have, can't show airline again. We've seen it all. We know what Jujubee looks like as a child. But wonderful, wonderful moments there, and I think that they all deserve to be up there. Do you agree? What are you doing? You're fucking up.
Spill on aisle 2. Spill on aisle 2.
We're trying to talk up here. If you wouldn't mind.
Where?
I'm just kidding. No, you know what? I think that's like the beautiful thing about this platform is that, you know, us as drag performers who do get the opportunity to be on the show, even if we're not on the show, you know, it is, we get to use our voice and we get to share our stories and we get to inspire people. And when we get to, you know, it's different when we watch a television show and we get to see the girls, you know, working hard and following their dreams. And then they get to the finale and they're just like, oh, it's kind of a reminder that no one's perfect. You know, like no one's perfect. And yeah, you killed it in this competition and we're seeing this one side of you on television, but there are so many sides of you and there's so many sides to all of us. And I think it's a true testament to like never judge a book by its cover and never judge a person just based off of what you see on television or, you know, that one time that you've met them. And to hear everyone's story, it's just so inspiring.
And never underestimate a drag queen, bitch. Because you never know what's going to happen.
We can suck dick real good.
She's still horny.
I'm the throat goat.
Scarlett, how different was it for you watching that versus being in it and having to do it for the judges of Canada?
I was trying not to get full emotional because, you know, for instance, I've known Gia. Oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional. I really hope I don't watch it. I'm gonna fully. Yeah, I know. I'm such a baby. I've known Gia for 10 years, and Gia said to me, Gia today was, oh, this is so cool. I looked at Gia and I said, I always knew we were gonna get here, and I didn't know how we were gonna get here. I just knew it was gonna happen. And you know, like for me, drag is everything. Like drag saved my life over and over and over again. You know, I was a really suicidal kid. I had a really terrible upbringing when I was younger, and drag has saved my life over and over and over again. And just like getting to that point really proved to myself that everything that I'd done in my life was okay because I got to this moment. And for me, when they showed a fucking picture of my mom, oh my God, it was me and my mom. That was the picture they showed. I was a disaster, girl. I was a disaster. And it's the competition. It makes you question every single thing that you do. I questioned so many times, am I worthy enough to be here? Why am I here? You know, I'm not winning anything. Everyone's making fun of me. Save Bobo, this and this. Why am I here? And it was in that moment of the finale and popping off, doing the You Wear It Well number, and then right before, you know, they're asking you why you should be the winner. And it's just, it's a full circle moment being like, holy shit, I am good enough to be here. I am good enough to stand here and have a voice. Sorry, I'm getting all sad, but it's really powerful, and especially us, you know, we got to share it with our sisters, and you know, when season 2 came out, Gia was like, "Can we go for a walk?" you know what I mean? And I was just rooting for you so hard, and like for us even to be here right now, it's so cool, and it just shows us like, yes, no matter what everyone fucking said, no matter how many no's we've gotten our whole life, we're here. We did fucking something right, girl. You know what I mean? And it's like I am especially after this whole fucking pandemic and everything, I am taking every opportunity. We talked about this too. I take every opportunity and make it, you know, look around. You know, don't just, oh yeah, it's another gig, it's another plane, it's another this, it's another that. No, look around. Look at the iconic things that we're doing. Look how fucking cool. Look at all the amazing people we're meeting. And it's just, you know, I know I'm on the right fucking path, and I know that we're all fucking meant to be here. And it's really fucking cool. It's really cool.
Hell yeah. Well put, Diva. I love that for y'all. So, rumor on the RuPaul Street and Avenue is that once this wraps up, they're going to do another international, and they're talking about Canada versus the world. If the call was given to you, divas, would you possibly do it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no... What? What's Canada?
Yeah, I've never been to Canada before.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's in Texas, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely. I am put me back in those games, baby. Yeah, I think after my season I was like, yo, I'm a competition queen. Are you pulling off your nails?
You thrive.
No, I fell out.
She's reapplying. She's reapplying.
Yeah. Yeah, the nails are coming off. Hell yeah. I'm like, whoever's listening, bring me back. I'm so ready. I think it's just like I said. I had the time of my life. I'm such a competition queen. I love to push myself. I love to step outside of my comfort zone and take big risks. And like, who doesn't want to represent their country in a drag competition?
Hell
like,
yeah.
what?
Scarlett, same question.
She wouldn't do it. No.
You don't think
I love that you answered for her.
She wouldn't do it.
She wouldn't do it. I'll only do it if you're gonna do it.
Yeah? That would actually be really cool.
That
like,
would be
a 10-year friendship, and then we compete against each other representing Canada.
Rip each other's throats
Yeah.
out. No, and I'm not the competition queen. I hate competitions. I hate pageants. I've done the pageants just because I'm like, I wanted to be every facet of the queen. So I did the pageants. I won a couple. But I don't like that because I go evil. I go mean. I'm throwing the marbles on stage. I'm sawing their heels off.
Are you guys hearing this? Are you guys hearing this?
It was Scarlett.
Bitch, if she shows up for registration, leave.
Yes. Run.
No, but honestly, I would be Jujubee. I would go back 100 times, and especially knowing what I know now. You know, I went into the competition and I was like so focused on top three, and I felt like my personality suffered. I felt like I didn't get to take advantage of just sitting into those moments and being like, "Holy shit, look what I'm doing." And I know so much more now that I did my first season, and I would 100% go back on. You know, it was a life-changing fucking opportunity, and anyone would be stupid not to say no or not to say yes again.
Oh, yeah. Knowing all of that, were y'all able to help, or did you give Jimbo or Lemon any guidance, or any of the season 2 girls when all that stuff was coming up?
When what stuff was coming out?
When season 2 was getting announced or getting their calls, and when they were getting their calls for the international, were you able to help them or give them any advice?
Yeah, I think I gave you some advice, some solid advice.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take my purse and leave.
Who? So if we were going to do Canada versus the world, who would you like to see if you were chosen to compete?
From our seasons?
Anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like who would you, if they chose you to represent Canada versus the world, who would you like to see when you walk in that room? Who?
Oh, so many.
Just give me a few. Just give me a few.
Candy,
Ooh,
Gottmik,
yeah, I would love to
Bimini,
see Heidi.
Taste, Ahura.
Yeah.
Because it's you know, it goes back to I want to beat the best, right?
Yeah,
I want to play with the big dogs. I want to.
I feel like I would love to compete against Manila.
Yes.
Again, it's just one of those things where just like you just want to be like, if I'm gonna be in an All Stars, like
You want to be with all stars.
And I was thinking, Jujubee. I think she'd be a fun one to bring back.
Okay.
Canada, if you're listening,
What's your name again?
Jujubee for Canada versus the world. Yes.
Who from your season would you want to bring back?
From my season, I would love to bring back.
She said nobody.
Beth.
Yeah.
Beth.
I feel like Pythia would do amazing in an All Stars just based off of her runways,
Her runways are
and all that
fierce.
kind of stuff. Cynthia, we love Cynthia. I feel like the Brat Pack should compete together. Team.
Yeah, that would be really cool if they did like teams from around the world.
Absolutely.
And then pull that. That would be epic.
Like season 1 All Stars, or they link you up with somebody else.
That would
Oh.
be fierce.
Yeah.
See, I would be afraid of like going on and like Pandora, like not wanting to be with who you're with, and then you're like, I came back for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know.
You put me with this bitch?
Fuck.
Fucking A, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. That's funny. That's good. That's good.
How do y'all feel about the newest announcement of Drag Race France being hosted by Nikki Doll?
So dope.
Incredible. Yeah.
She's fabulous, girl. She is gorgeous. She knows fashion like nobody else, right?
Do you feel it may be perceived differently since Brooklyn made it to the finale and became a judge, and Nikki was so many episodes in and then became a judge?
Yeah, neither of them won.
No.
Good point.
And you know what?
Good
Kind of
point.
at the end of the day, just kind of like eliminate all that kind of stuff and just see the opportunities that are coming from Drag Race. And I think that's like the be all end all. It's just like, whoa, like you were on Drag Race and then all of a sudden now you're hosting a Drag Race. Like
Well, it's absolute. It's backwards for Pangina. She was judging and hosting, and now she's on it. So, I mean, I
Absolutely.
think. And talking with her, she was like, "That gave me an advantage." But also, you have to remember that as a judge, you have your own opinion. So, and that's just how it works. But yeah, I mean, I think it would be really cool to see.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see what Nikki wears.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, girl.
Yeah,
it's going to be
real
good.
I hope the
Yes.
budget is fierce like Canada Drag Race season 2.
Oh, yeah.
She said 2.
Number
Maybe
2.
one,
Number 2.
Because when Brooklyn came out that first time, I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
And then when she came out for your season, I was like, there she is.
We saw the glow up.
There she
We
is.
saw the glow up. Yes.
Yeah. There is definitely a budget.
Yeah, she said,
for
I got a little more money, Batty, so I hope you're ready. Bring it, mama.
Okay.
Let's see how these ladies bring it in this lip sync
Let's
Smackdown.
bring it to the runway.
Into it. Want a commercial?
Oh, my God.
I know, I'm so ready to see it.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't going to say it.
That
but
was so good. That was a very. Do y'all remember when Jimbo just completely shredded Rita?
Rita ate her up.
Yeah.
Your lace is crunchy, or you look like you stuck your head in a toilet. But that was so good. And I'm not gonna. I said to myself, I won't say any of those things. Because I joke. I don't hate Pangina. I don't even know. I've never even met her. I don't know her. I was obviously mad because Jimbo's my bestie. You know what I mean? And so I was so pissed because I know that Jimbo probably would have been sitting in the top 4. You know what I mean? She was so good. And so I wish in that moment, I wish that Pangina, I feel like would have given more of this is why I did it. Or own up to it. Blue did. Blue said, you know what? Yeah, I did send you home because you were huge competition. But I feel like Pangina was still like
Yeah, like
running around the bush.
just own
Yeah,
it.
you're a big competition, but that's not why I sent you home. What, girl?
She was shitty that week. That's what
Not the worst.
But I don't think she was
Not
the
the worst.
worst.
I don't
Not
think she
the
was the
worst.
worst.
Yeah, she was definitely not the worst.
Not the worst. I don't think she was the worst. Oh, you want to fight? Oh.
No, listen.
Oh.
Take your
do
nails
you
off,
want to
bitch.
fight?
Take your nails
Oh,
off.
Gia, hold my fucking purse, bitch. Oh, okay.
We're all allowed to
Uh-huh.
have opinions, bitch.
Can we sniff some
It's
poppers?
just drag. Yeah, sniff your poppers and then let's talk about it.
Calm down, girl. Calm down. There.
But no, Jimbo's always good, untucked energy.
Yeah. Jimbo, I feel like Jimbo, like, when that camera goes on, Jimbo's just like, hi, I'm Jimbo. Like, it's very much like, come play with us. Come play with us.
Yes,
Like,
that's what I felt when she was here. I was like, oh, she's really robotic for me.
But, like, it's not, it's that's her. Yeah. You know what I mean? And she just makes me laugh.
So do y'all think Lemon knew that was the biggest gag, or did you think she had no idea prior to? Because Cheryl said they were kikiing. Well, Cheryl wasn't there either, so Cheryl wouldn't have known. So maybe she didn't.
How did Cheryl know?
No, I said Cheryl wouldn't have known because she
okay.
left before that happened as well. Yes.
Oops, she
Wait,
got
what?
herself.
I agree.
Wait,
Yeah, I agree.
You got yourself.
Great question. That was
I
amazing.
love that. Yes.
Did you just
Wow.
ask yourself a question that you
And
forgot
kinda
to kind of
answered.
answer?
And then answered it. Yeah.
Okay. I saw it.
The whole
all
thought
happen.
process. The
And
wheels
yeah,
were turning.
It was nice to
The
watch.
poppers.
Oof, my head.
Did you actually sniff them?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Nail glue. She sniffed nail
Even better, bitch.
Oh my
Nail
God.
glues. That's the kicker.
But so I feel like the only drama that they had to like discuss was Pangina sending Jimbo home and then Blue sending Pangina home. Other than that, they had a.
They didn't really get into why Pangina sent Lemon home.
Oh no, she didn't. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
I think week 1 she just said, or week 2 when they talked about it, she said she just felt Lemon was the weakest that week and Janie had more to bring.
That's what she said, yeah, when she was here.
Well, fuck Canada. Shit, bitch. Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love her.
Wow. All right, next question.
Okay, let's go back. I'm ready to see this. Let's do this. Hey.
Wow, that was crazy.
That
was fantastic.
was great. That was
Congratulations to Blue Hydrangea.
Your first queen of the mother tucking world on an international season. Well deserved. She played a smart game. She made a big move, and clearly it paid off.
It did.
I bet you she's really happy she sent home Pangina right about now.
I'm sure she is.
I bet you she's like, yep, I made the right decision. Uh-huh.
Don't
That
forget
was
to
good.
stick around after this. We will have some Q&A here in just a moment. And then Scarlett and Gia will both be performing in Roscoe's Drag Race starting at 11 p.m., co-hosted by Arigato and myself.
And I'm just going to say this right now.
Say it.
First of all, thank y'all so much for having me. Like, this has been a dream. I've been watching fucking this shit for a long time, girl.
Yes.
So, I like to be here. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. Oh my God, I'm right here. You guys are right there. So, I'm just super, 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 super fucking stoked to be able to be here, especially with both of you. It's just so good. So, thank you so much. And I want to fucking party. So,
Yes. Give it up for Scarlett.
let's get lit, girls. Let's get lit, girlies.
All right, should we open up for Q&A now?
I was going to say, we
I mean,
can.
we blew one. There's nothing else to talk about. Everybody was great. We'll see Juju on the next season.
Jujubee, it's like at the end of a Marvel movie when it's like Scarlet Witch will be returning in Doctor Strange. Jujubee will be returning in Canada versus the world. You know?
What if they make her a judge?
See, like I'm waiting. Like
It
that's
would make
how-
the most
Like,
sense.
She's been on the most
She's
out of
a seasoned
anybody.
queen. She knows, you know. So that would be kind of cool.
I would be honored for her to judge me.
I mean, she literally knows all
I'm
the
like,
judges.
tell me your fucking secrets, girl. What is it that you're doing?
She drinks a lot of water.
Girl.
So Amber doesn't come out. Yeah.
Amber.
But she knows all the judges, all the producers, all the contestants, so she has a leg up.
Where are we going?
We're
No, you're gonna
down
stay right
here.
there. We're
Oh,
just
I was
gonna,
like,
we're gonna go out into the audience and find some questions for
She
you.
will be back in just a second.
We're gonna
wow,
start
you two
all
look
the way
so
back.
hot from back here. Wow, look at that ass, sister. Oh no.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Where? Is it right
Do
here?
we have any questions over here?
I have one back here to start the night.
Get them, Batty.
How are you, my love? Good to see you.
I love you, by the way. Stop. Thank you, Scarlett Bobo. Thank you for coming here to Chicago. I'm
my God,
glad
thank
to
you for
see
having me
here.
here.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy to see you. I remember seeing you. I was upset that you actually like lip synced the last minute because like you were amazing in the last lip sync that you performed. I was like,
Thanks, girl.
but you know, I'm glad that you weren't in the bottom because you know what, you like
Never
did
the
it
bottom,
to-
straight to the top, honey.
Exactly. So my question was like, how has it been to Chicago? Like, how have you experienced your Chicago visit actually?
It's been great. I've only been here once before for a concert. We came in, we went to all the bars, went to Steamworks, saw the concert. I went home, honey. And I will say, this is one of probably the best Steamworks I've ever been in. Is in Chicago, honey. It is
Oh wait,
clean.
there's more than one?
Yeah, girl. There's one in Vancouver. There's one in Toronto. There's one in
Wow.
Seattle.
You act like I would go there, bitch.
And the ones in Toronto are like, the one in Toronto is
Woman.
like, ooh. Anyways, thanks for having a good Steamworks. I had lunch with Shay today, which is like, perfect Chicago experience.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Pick Me Up Cafe.
Oh yeah, I live right there, across from the
Oh,
cemetery.
well, what the fuck, bitch?
Yep, I
Where
live
the
by dead
fuck were
people.
you,
Why
bitch?
you didn't put it on your story? I would have scooted right over on my scooter, bitch.
Scoot. No, Chicago has been amazing. You know what? Y'all are so fucking nice. Everyone is so nice in Chicago.
You've only met the Roscoe's crowd, though.
Yeah, your night has just started, sis.
No, but it's just been great. I want to be here more, so I think I'm just gonna bug Roscoe's to book me again.
Yeah.
And just stay for like a week.
Hell yeah.
Move here.
Would you move to the States ever?
I'm planning on it. I'm trying. I'm working on my. I'm working on my O1 visa, sister.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh, there you go. You can get married to one of the gays, and there you go. You're
There we
set.
go.
We
There
have
we
a
go.
question right over here.
She's right over here.
Where's here?
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi, my name's Callie. I love
Hi,
you too. I
Callie.
love
How
you
are
both
you,
so
Gorge?
much. Good, how are you?
I'm so good.
What was your favorite look that you wore on Drag Race? Like, what's your favorite thing you came down the runway in?
I think my favorite thing was, well, my finale gown I loved because it's a cute little reveal, and you'll see that underneath of the reveal later. I wear that thing. I'm going to wear it till it dies. But I think it was my pageant runway because I'm not a pageant girl. I don't do pageants. But when I saw that pageant runway, I was like, well, Brooklyn is the pageant girl. And I was like, I'm going to do a pageant the way I'm going to do it. And I was like, and I'm going to look good. And I remember just looking at myself in the mirror being like, fuck. Wow. And even when I watch it back, I'm like, I looked really fucking good. So I just felt really elegant. And I was like, oh, this is why these bitches do pageants, because you feel gorgeous. I felt stunning.
Sickening.
What was your favorite of mine?
Of yours? Was the Bobo hair.
That one was pretty iconic.
That
My
was
best
a
friend
moment.
Helena Poison made that hair, and she's super fabulous. And yeah, that was a really fun one because I'm a little clown. I like that I got to clown around on that episode.
And we love that.
Oh, thanks, babe.
How about you, Gia?
Oh my god, I had so many.
One less than I did.
One less. No, I still got to walk that runway, bitch. I wasn't being judged, but I still got to walk the runway. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can choose one. I think I can choose probably like maybe top 3. I am obsessed with my Good Girl Gone Bad.
That's my favorite,
The
too.
white dress with the mold all over it.
That was my favorite.
Every time she sees me, she's like,
There was one number when you showed up. We were doing that gig together at Halloween.
Yeah.
And she was in the audience looking at me in the mole dress, and I kept looking down at her, performing, going.
okay, so I loved the mold. I loved my guitar. I thought that was pretty cool when I saw it on TV. I was like, oh, bitch. Like, she's a guitar. Oh. And no one
That's
else
a
was
human guitar.
No one else was a guitar. I loved my gum look. That took me so long to make. I literally chewed every single piece and glued it to the dress.
Actually gum.
So it actually wasn't gum. It's like this, it's like Play-Doh. And Jordan and I, so my friend Jordan.
Oh, yeah, I bumped into you, and I said,
yes.
when
She
you were
literally
getting
bumped
ready.
into me, and I was just like,
said,
oh.
"Wait, wow, that's a lot of Play-Doh. What you got there? Nothing.
I'm just really bored. I just
Nothing.
needed something to do at home. And then meanwhile, I'm like,
I was like,
I'm sorry, I'm like going through this, that.
That was 3.
I loved my purple one. My purple one for a monochromatia was just like insane. I'm obsessed with everything that I did, to be honest. Yeah.
Wait.
But
Me
thanks for
too,
asking.
though, low-key,
Yeah.
so.
Wait, what was your top 3? So you liked the mold?
Well, low-key, okay, so the chameleon was a moment, so
Ah.
I was here for it. The
Thank
hair was
you.
fantastic.
Me too.
Your Meet the Queens look
Oh, bitch.
is, I think, such a fantastic honorable mention.
Thank you.
And sorry. I was looking at you. Sorry. The Good Girl
she's
Gone Bad is my
starstruck.
favorite ever. So
That's literally
you're
how I get every
fantastic.
time I look in the mirror. I just went pee and I saw a mirror and I was like,
You two should hang out together.
me?
yeah, we should. Let's get it. Let's get
Yeah.
a drink, baby girl.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we have a question over here.
Hello. Hi, Gia. Hi, Scarlett.
Hi, baby.
Okay, so this question's for Scarlett. Since
Excuse
I'm
me.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Watch it.
if you were in a lip sync Smackdown, as we sort of saw on your season, that you did win the final lip sync, as a lot of people would say.
Okay.
Do you think you would have won the season if it had been a lip sync Smackdown and not just based off of whatever?
Yes.
The answer
What?
is
Yes. The answer is yes. 100 fucking percent yes. No, I'm not being cocky. Well, I mean a little bit cocky.
No, there's a difference between being cocky and confidence and like
Uh,
and knowing shit.
I put 100% into any performance I do. I don't care how hungover I am. I don't care how fucked up I am. I put 100% into all my performances because for me, it's like, this could be your last time on stage, girl. You know what I mean? And I fucking love what I do. And I know I'm good at it because I love what I do. So, yeah, 100%. Are you kidding? That fucking knee slide? I mean, that was pretty fucking cool. That was pretty cool.
Give it up for that knee slide.
Give it up for the knee slide. And let me tell you, I held that motherfucking scepter, bitch. I took a fucking photo in that goddamn scepter.
And
I went
how did it feel?
heavy and
Okay.
really nice, and not mine.
I wouldn't know, girl. So I trust. I'll take your word.
We have a question right over here towards the bathrooms, divas.
Where's the bathroom?
So, my name is Adam.
Okay. I was like, where's the bathroom?
What is your kink?
What is a kink?
Oh, how long you got, bitch?
Yeah. I am very much like, if there's no shit or blood involved, I'm in.
Okay, work.
Did you say cupcake?
No.
Oh.
Work, cupcake, work.
I thought he was like, what, you don't want to bleed on me? I was like, oh shit. Fucking Chicago's into some real fucking good shit. I've got lots.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I love,
I'm like a try anything once kind of girl.
Oh my god.
Or 3 times or 4 times.
I love a good glory hole.
Hey.
Same.
I just love seeing like the perfect dick just like slide through this hole.
And the animosity about it. I don't want to know what you look like behind there. I just,
You mean the anonymity? Did you mean the anonymity?
What did I say?
Animosity?
Animosity.
That's not the same thing, is it?
All of the above. No.
That one.
Both of them.
I also love cruising. I love
Okay.
cruising. I love cruising so much.
Did you ever used to go to Queen's Park in Toronto?
No, so I actually didn't start cruising until I moved to Vancouver. But once I got on the show, I was like, am I gonna be able to cruise again? Am I? And
The answer is yes.
the answer is absolutely yes. I will take any recommendations. The only thing I ask to everyone who's listening, please don't say thanks, Gia, after you suck my dick, because that's not gonna fly.
That's the best.
No, it was the worst. It was the worst. Literally in the forest. In the forest, just
Wow,
like, having
I'm
a good
covered in
time on a
Gia's
sunny
cum.
day, and it was just like, there was like, I know you probably hear this all the time, but like, great job on your season. Thanks, Gia. And then walks away. I was just like, I was like, you're welcome.
And he went up to every other guy who sucked dick, and he's
Yeah.
like, guess what?
Guess what? I
Gia's
just sucked
dick."
Gia's dick in the forest.
God.
So yeah, there you go.
We have a question over here for you.
Hi. So
I have a fry.
I didn't watch the show, so I don't know who you are. Anyway,
Wow.
Bitch, I just fell out.
Oh my God! Stop.
no, honestly, congratulations on getting on the race. That's phenomenal. No,
She loves drags.
yes, thank you.
I really want to know where this is gonna go.
You're welcome. No, honestly, congratulations. That's great. Besides that, besides
me not
the
knowing who the fuck you are.
besides the little game show, what is your favorite Lady Gaga song?
What game show?
I have Lady Gaga's signature. So I met Gaga in 2011 and 2012 and 2013.
What game show?
RuPaul's Drag Race, Mary.
Oh,
Favorite Gaga song?
Mine is Shiza.
Ich liebe also be Claire. I don't know. That's tough.
Like picking one of your favorite children.
Born This Way is probably my favorite album, but I also love art pop. I love Chromatica.
Yes.
I love Joanne. Obviously, we love the Fame and the Fame Monster.
Yes.
If I asked, what's your favorite Gaga song? Can you answer that?
Venus.
That quick. Out of every Gaga song, your favorite song is Venus.
She doubled down.
Interesting.
What about you? Do you have a favorite Gaga song? Steph?
Teeth.
Teeth?
I love Teeth.
Yeah.
It's cunt. It's good. It's edgy. It's fierce. Teeth until it happens to you. Because I love to sit in the shower telling myself I'm trash and just cry to that song.
Party.
He's not even listening. He literally.
He has no idea who the fuck you are.
Yeah. He's like, who are you?
He probably just got asked that question. He was like, oh, I'd like to be on the mic. Right. Let me ask them that question.
We have a question right over
Where
here.
am I?
We have another one?
Right up front, divas.
Hey.
Hi, welcome.
Hiya, thank you.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
So
sometimes we meet queens, or we don't meet queens that we see on TV that we really like, and then you meet them and you're like, meh. So, for instance, no shade.
Are we meh?
Yeah, is that how you feel
I don't know. Are we the meh? Please say that we're not the meh.
So we had Mohart here, no shade,
Uh-huh.
and she was on her phone the whole time, uninvested.
Here on sitting
Yes,
down,
a few weeks ago.
watching her own show.
Who have you met that you're like, I was a big fan, and then you met him and you're like, meh.
Scarlett.
Oh, fuck off, bitch. Bitch, I used to book you, girl. Shut the fuck up, girl. You shut up. I don't know.
Or just someone you saw that you were like
Priyanka.
fierce, and then you're like, whoa, she's different in person.
She was here. That's the only reason I said.
You know what? I had a really. Oh, is this gonna go online? I don't even care.
Yes.
I had a really, really, really terrible experience with Sharon Needles. Like really,
not surprising.
really bad. And the thing is, when she first won her season, I was like, "Oh my god, a queen like me, some fucking weird, edgy rock and roll queen." And we met, and it was really great. And then after the second time we met, it was bad. There was an altercation with my mom, and she like pushed my mom up against the wall, and I like leaped at her. I was so mad. It was like a really, we were all kind of rooting for you situation. So yeah. So there's not a lot of people that I've had bad experiences with, but that's probably like the worst. Bitch.
Next question.
Yes.
Batty, you want me to get it?
Yeah, I have one here from one of my viewers. He wants to know who are some other Vancouver West Coast queens that you would want to see on Drag Race?
Oh my gosh.
Rogue.
I would love to see Rogue. I would love to
100%.
see PM.
Yeah.
I would love to see
Berlin.
The Girlfriend Experience.
The Girlfriend Experience.
Karjuku.
Oh, Kara is so good. Alma Bitches.
Alma Bitches.
Yeah, we need some bearded queens on there. You know, I will say, I'm like, we know season 3 is in the works, just like season 4 is going to be in the works and 5 is going to be in the works. It's Canada Girl. Where are the trans girls on Canada's Drag Race? Hello.
Yes. Yeah, where's that
because
representation?
especially in Vancouver, you got especially with Lola and Girlfriend Experience, even the two of them. Like what? Hello. There's some iconic trans drag queens in Canada Girl, and they need to be on the show.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Right over here, divas.
Hey, guys.
Hey, girl. And
So-
on the dog.
My name's Edwin.
What's your
I'm
name?
Edwin.
Evelyn?
Edwin.
Edwin.
Yes.
What up, Edwin?
I'm from California. It's my first time in Chicago, and
Oh,
honestly, just
Welcome
coming
to
out
my home.
tonight was amazing. I feel like I kind of needed this moment to really hear you guys, and it really inspired me. So I'm planning to move out here. I've gone through a drift in my life recently, and I just want to see if you had any advice for someone. I feel like we all hit that wall and sometimes don't know what to do next. And I feel, what's your advice for someone that's hit that wall?
I hit that wall a couple times recently. I got super, super, super depressed after my season. I felt like I couldn't live up to this Drag Race expectation. I couldn't live up to my own expectation. I questioned everything, especially right in the middle of the pandemic. And I had some really, 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 really dark thoughts. And, I leaned on my sisters. I leaned on my friends. We talked about this like, hey, how are you? And then, oh, I'm not doing good. Disappear. Lean on the people that love you. Lean on the people that care about you, because they're in your life for a reason, and they're gonna boost you up, and they're gonna help you out. You know what I mean? And it's hard, but you have to fucking look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you are that bitch, girl. That's the hardest thing to do, is going to bed with yourself every single night, bitch. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, it doesn't matter what anybody else says, which is way easier said than done. But you have to look at yourself in the mirror and go, no, you're that bitch. The amount of times I tell myself, don't have another shot. But no, like, you are iconic, and it doesn't matter what anybody says. And you have to know that. You have to know that first. You've got to be okay with yourself before you start, venturing out and letting all these other outside emotions fuck up your head. You know.
Thank you.
And good for you, bitch. Good for you. You even saying that, you making the jump, making the move like that. You're doing it. Like you literally asking that question, you're already fucking on your way, girl. You're already doing the damn thing. So good for you, bitch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's kind of what I wanted to say. I wanted to say like thank you for being vulnerable. I feel like a lot of times in life people don't take the opportunity or the chance to be vulnerable, and vulnerability is actually what creates growth in our lives. And for you to sit here in a room, you know, full of people and to say, hey, you know, like this is where I'm at in my life, and you know what, I can't do this on my own and I need some help. That is such a huge testament to yourself. You know, like we owe ourselves the respect to be like, hey, I'm not okay, and you know what, we don't have to be okay every single day. And I think that's something that I've learned. What we talked about recently is that, you know, with society and with social media and with, you know, everything that we're surrounded by, it's kind of drilled into us that that we always have to be happy, that we always have to be perfect, that we have to look a certain way, we have to act a certain way, we have to do certain things, and you know, we have to measure our success and our happiness off of productivity and all of that shit. And you know, it's okay to step back and be like, hey, I'm not at my finest right now, and to self-reflect. And I think, you know, self-love obviously is, you know, at the top of the food chain, is really just, you know, making sure that you're doing things that, you know, makes you happy. I'll share kind of something that I like to do whenever I'm feeling down, or, you know, kind of, actually this is what I use throughout Drag Race, is I like to use words of affirmation as a way of meditation. I always thought meditating was something that I had to be still and I had to close my eyes and, you know, tell myself not to think anything, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm thinking something, I'm not doing this right, I'm stupid, I'm wrong. And I found words of affirmation, and they changed my life, because it's something that you can look in the mirror and say to yourself and verbalize and say like, I'm great, I'm proud, and I'm worthy. Those were 3 words of affirmations that I actually used when I got on Drag Race, and it guided me all the way to the end, to this moment right now. So yeah.
That's good, bitch.
Hello.
Hi.
First, I'd like to say I know who the fuck you are.
Hey!
And I watched both seasons of the show, and I love you.
Thank you.
First of all, can I get some like comments on, because the big talk online was like judging versus season 1 versus season 2. So you have any comments on like the judging and the judging panel?
Can you say comments again, please?
Like comments.
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 The comments.
Welcome
we
to
talk
the
about
Midwest,
the
girl.
comments?
You said I'm so excited to hear
I love
how people talk in
accents.
Chicago.
I love
Comments.
accents so much.
Can you say come?
Come.
Oh. I was hoping it cam.
The judging.
Well, like they loved me on my season, so I don't know.
Did they?
Well, I didn't win anything. No, I won the ball.
You did win the ball.
Yeah.
You know what? What I'll say is different group of girls, different tactics for judging. There was also I didn't have the same judges that Scarlett had.
Also different judges.
Also very, very different judges. So in my eyes, you know, again, watching season 1 and being a part of season 2, completely different. But again, mainly for those variables. I think, I don't know, we always see favoritism. We see favoritism, and we see, you know, that the judges like certain people and the judges may be a little bit tougher on certain people and all that jazz. But again, for me, it was just like 2 very completely different like panels of judges that made it happen.
Yeah, I was just pissed off because you had Biff Naked and Fifi Dobson, and that was homophobic to me.
Towards you, yes.
Towards me,
yes.
it was a homophobic attack towards me. You know, we had Jeffrey, and I love Jeffrey, and Jeffrey got a lot of hate on our season because I feel like a lot of the editing and a lot of the made him the villain. You know what I mean? And he got shit on so hard, but you know, he was just doing a job. You know what I mean? You look back at earlier seasons of Drag Race with Santina Rice and Michelle, and they were like
Nasty.
Hateful.
Awful. Like, what are you wearing that's disgusting? Like, they were so bad. And I feel like everyone was like, Jeffrey was so mean. But it was like, no. What? Because Canadians are too nice and we can't be bitches? I don't know. And it was also season 1. Like, none of us
And
knew what the
that's-
fuck we were doing. We were
and
like,
that's
we were just
it.
every week, we were like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's just keep going. Da, 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 da. Like, we were like, holy shit, it's so cold. The heat's not working. We're going crazy. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you know, like we were all just flying by the seat of our fucking pants. Season 1, girl, we were like, did the lights still work? you know.
I think everyone was just they were trying to find their footing.
Yeah.
They were trying to find like what vibe they wanted Canada to be. They were trying to find their individual vibe. You know, like each
And they all wanted to prove themselves. Brooklyn was her first time
it's
judging.
television.
She's like, I gotta prove myself
You know,
to be this head
it's
judge.
television. Everyone can't be the exact same, so people do have to step into roles, and people do have to, you know, play characters and lean into this and lean into that. And I think season 1 was just kind of like the infrastructure. They were building the base.
Yeah, you're
and-
welcome.
And then, thank you, baby.
You're welcome. You're
Thanks,
welcome.
girl.
All in a day's work.
Yeah.
All right. Our
Anyways,
next question is right back here.
Hope that answered your question.
Hi. You
Hi.
Both, I'm Ollie. You both look so beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you.
I was wondering, what are your signs? And are you a typical that or atypical?
Oh, I love that. Can you guess our signs first, and then we'll tell you?
It's so hard guessing drag queen signs.
Choose 3 words to describe yourself.
Horny.
I'm horny.
Heard.
I wanna.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm distracted. ADHD.
Who am I?
Gemini for you?
Me? No.
Oh.
Okay, so let me describe myself. I'm spontaneous.
Okay.
I have a really big heart, but I also love to be loved. And I am, I'm like horny and like a little crazy.
Fire sign?
I am a fire sign.
Are you a Leo?
Sagittarius?
Nope.
Ooh.
I'm an Aries.
Hey!
Yes.
Happy early birthday to
I
us
am.
both.
Thank you. Yeah, it's almost my birth.
I would say strong, sensitive, and wild.
Really sensitive.
Strong, sensitive, wild. Cancer?
No, you got it.
Taurus?
Sagittarius. Uh-huh.
Well, fuck my drag.
Fuck your drag is. Okay.
I would say that I'm like pretty like typical Aries. Yeah, people call me selfish a lot, but that's okay. Yeah. What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo.
I'm a feisty little bitch.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
Wow. I
And
can
Right,
see
Kelly?
it.
I'm a Pisces. I just had my birthday last week.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
2 weeks ago.
What did you do?
I went to the strip and do not remember anything after
That's
that.
that's my girl.
I showed up and then woke up in
That's
bed.
my
Good
girl.
girl. That's
This is
good.
the last thing I'm gonna remember from tonight.
I have one final question for you tonight. Are you going to DragCon this year and doing any panels?
Yes!
And yes!
Are you doing a panel?
I am. We're doing the same panel. Well, not the same panel, but you're doing
Oh.
the season 2 panel. I'm doing the season 1 panel. We're
Yeah.
we will be at DragCon. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We'll both have a booth, which
Yeah.
is going to be amazing.
My booth is with Tynomi Banks. Me and
Yes.
Tynomi are going to be together, and I'm going to be doing the season 1 girl, Canada girl panel.
Amazing. And I'm actually going to have a booth with the Brat Pack, so I'll be with Kendall Gender and Cynthia Kiss.
Yes.
And all 3 of us will be doing the season 2 reunion.
Oh yeah, because y'all didn't really have a
Panel.
reunion.
We did have a reunion.
But yeah, that weird reunion.
Let's not remember
Yeah,
that.
let's not
Yeah,
talk
let's
about
not
that.
remember
Yeah, okay. Next
And
question.
moving on. I'm so excited. It was so cool. In 2017, myself, Kendall, Cynthia, and our friend Jane Smoker, we all went to DragCon as guests. And we walked around and we met queens and we bought shit and we had the time of our lives in LA. And like,
Yeah, that's what you do at DragCon.
and years later, kind of like full circle moment, you know, we all have a booth and people are coming to meet us and we've just been on the show and people are going to buy our merch and it's just kind of like, these are the moments you live for.
It is cool to like be like, oh, like we get to attend as like
Like,
ooh,
yeah, we're Drag Race girls. I still doesn't like pinch
Are y'all
me.
going?
Yeah.
We are not, unfortunately.
Why?
We're a girl.
My hamster's in town that week, and I told him I didn't want to cancel for the 3rd time. I really can't do it
You
again.
know,
I
you're very
understand.
loyal.
Yes.
I try to be
Very
honest.
loyal. Yeah.
5 stars. 5-star review, baby.
Roscoe's, did you enjoy the Joan Jett and Baby Spice of Canada?
Hey!
I love that.
I do too.
I'm putting that on my business card, bitch.
I was
the
thinking
Joan
all
Jett of
night,
Canada.
like, what is she giving me? It's very
Joan
Joan Jett.
Jett.
Good for you. Good
Down.
for you.
Okay, I love that, bitch. I love that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Geometric.
And keep it going for Scarlett Bobo. Again, both divas will join us at 11 p.m. for Roscoe's Drag Race, co-hosted by Arigato and myself at the front stage. So please stick around for that. And Batty, where can the divas find you?
What do you mean?
At home, at the
Right
Piggly
here.
Wiggly on
Find
social
me here
media.
every Friday night. Oh, you can find me at Queen Batty Davis, but nobody wants to follow me. That's fine. Only when the shit gets hot. But listen, you know it's okay.
And that's
There's always some good tea, bitch. Speaking of tea, I had blueberry tea today, and
How was it?
It was so good.
I've heard a lot of people talk about blueberries
I
today.
had blueberry tea today.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
So-
Shay wouldn't stop going on about
Yeah.
her blueberry pie.
Shut up, for real?
She was going on about blueberry pie.
Yeah,
Liz.
blueberry pie.
Blueberries are
Blueberry
in.
pie.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys
You heard
get
it
up
here
and
first.
find your blueberries.
Hey.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm Batty Davis.
I'm Caramel DeVille. Find me on social medias at KMDeVille_official. And we won't be here next
We
Tuesday.
won't be here.
'cause
I've
this
had such a wonderful
it's
time
been a
with
great
you.
6 weeks.
Maybe we'll have to have you as a guest for Friday
I
night.
would, you know what? Anytime you or Naisha cancel, tag a bitch in.
Oh, I
would
don't
love
cancel
to.
work,
Me
honey.
too. Tag me too.
Thanks for having us tonight. We
Yes,
had so
thank
much
you so
fun.
Y'all have been amazing.
Thank
Y'all have been
you.
amazing. Thank you so much
Let's
for being
wave bye to
iconic.
YouTube.
Bye, you
Bye,
guys.
YouTube.